And, Coach, we are down on the Bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome here in New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
He's crazy as fuck. I ain't no pushover now, I just don't play with nobody else.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Alex Okafor in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And not a whole lot doing there.
Hey, that nigga Lil Man good on 19? Who you play with, some of everybody? The Saints got Teddy Bridgewater backing up Drew Brees.
Get it up to about the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, it was Tremont Smith with a tackle. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Now Brees on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brees. Flush to his right. And Gibbs got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Brees sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. That one goes for 24 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
second down, Kamara. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now Breeze. And that is going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said they lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
And he powers his way up past the 30. It's Patrick Robinson there on the stop.
Oh, shit.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. Being chased out left. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And able to find Conley. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You said you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? You had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
Caught here by Conley. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Looking for the end zone. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 27 yards. And the Chiefs are in for 6. Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut, and I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right,
I'm good.
We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route, because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost. But sometimes
I ain't got my cash, I'm getting the money as soon as I get paid. I get paid
giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? And then, as you noted, he just took off past him. Oops.
I don't like playing no niggas gambling wise that I don't know.
Let's discuss Drew Brees.
Everybody from log on pay.
In great length last week when he became the league's all-time leading passer. Well, this last week, he connected on career touchdown pass number 500 in that one-point victory against Baltimore.
Yeah, he's now beaten all 32 teams in the NFL. Only Brett Favre had done that prior to. And how about this? I saw the president of the Pro Football Hall of Fame on Sunday, and he was there for a different reason. But I said, hey, with Drew Brees breaking all these records, is there enough space that you can get all this stuff in for him? He just said, He keeps breaking them, but building his own wing.
And his Purdue Boilermakers beat Ohio State. He was pumped after that. Good weekend for Drew Brees. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Oh, he's number 25.
Brees leaves this one with Kamara. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right?
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
But you see how free that nigga
games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone.
You see how free that
I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same.
No cornerback come in.
Fooled. The quarterback was
free here though.
So here we go on 4th down with Brees. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Nothing conservative about that play call. You said earlier in the quarter you wanted to see them open things up, maybe take some shots downfield. There you go.
Yeah, that one was successful. But even if they're not successful, when you take those shots downfield, they've got to back off a little bit, loosen up a little bit on defense, and give you a little bit more room if you want to run the football.
That one goes for 24 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Caught on the left side by Gill. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Brees. He goes underneath to Ingram. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he rifles one incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And he will find a man here as Thomas comes open. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A lot of
that goes for 36 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And a short gain here, down to the 22. Jarvis Jenkins there for the tackle. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll. Throwing now is Breeze. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Easy.
On 1st down, Breeze. And he's got it.
I don't know how I fall for that bullshit
Benjamin Watson.
That's the same shit I do.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Lutz now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 46. They start the second half with Kamara. And some room to maneuver. Finds a seam inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They'll pick up another 1st down with that run.
Now Breeze out to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Here's Breeze to throw. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. To throw, it's Breeze. Dancing to his left. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Breeze now on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
I told trying to bust his ass.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Get right, Hook. You playing like we don't know how to play.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Lutz now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Forced out to his left.
Nigga, why you playmaking your fucking self out of bounds? Fuck, I'm playmaking the nigga back out of the way.
The offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 92 yards.
If a nigga play me on the grass, if I don't catch it, then it's going to be hard for me. But if I catch it, it's going to be hard on them.
I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator.
You never seen a nigga run that play?
Next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Brees now. Flushed out right. And he'll let it fly in the direction again. And that's caught inside the 30.
Like a wheel route that's so good on
end zone for the Saints touchdown. Ted Ginn, 75 yards. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And the Saints add on to their lead.
You won't beat me no more than wheel route.
This one incomplete.
Instead of my linebackers being out there.
They don't get it.
I'm going to put some DBs out there.
Now to kick this one
right
away.
along with that shit.
Tyreek Hill set to return it.
Let's go, boy. What?
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button
man.
just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
He's got the hook up with Conley. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And some room to work. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And his pass incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd and 5.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
He may try to run for this. Oh, and they had him stopped short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me.
I see playing you. I'm about to open that playbook all the way up.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes eluding the pressure right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Black 58 round. Black 58 round.
Now it's Mahomes again. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Demetrius Harris, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down. And again, it's Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Demetrius Harris, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to get this back.
Try to make it too real, that fake shit has.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes
and then the play I be doing, all I do, I send Tyreek Hill back across the other side, but not on the drag, I do it on the quick slant. I know every motherfucking player name on my team. No lie.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Man, I gotta find me a Tyreek Hill jersey, man.
Ted Ginn's gonna go. The 40, the 20, 10, touchdown.
I give me a Tyreek Hill jersey going down. I already got a hat.
Ted Ginn with what they'll score a 106-yard return. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
I need to find me a Tyreek Hill jersey. I already got a Travis Kelce jersey.
A big-time special teams play here in the 4th quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time, that extra...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot right now, okay? Get back to what was working for them earlier. Understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not dire, but at the same...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. picked by Kendall Fuller, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
This is caught inside the 15. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 51 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown.
Hey, I play a whole lot better with my team, though.
The Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
I told you, man, I don't play with nobody there.
Butker now to kick this one away.
I can't play with nobody else. I tried playing with the Steelers. I couldn't do it. I tried playing with the Panthers. I couldn't do it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Anthony Hitchens coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Brees. Going up top. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ron Parker. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect. The way he's throwing the football, I'm also surprised when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Being chased out left. Now a desperation throw deep down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. What? You're
like
looking just as puzzled as mine.
Illegal pass.
You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first one. They've got his man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They run it again with Kamara. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a third down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. And he locates Josh
Come on,
Hill.
what a swat.
And he's got this down to the 35. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Breeze going to throw here. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Now Breeze. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that is incomplete. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, you're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. I'll be heading to the hotel. Charles, he's off to Bourbon Street.
No, I'm not.
As we say so long from New Orleans.